Google reviews are an incredibly valuable resource for both customers and businesses. Customers or clients use them to find out if they want to engage with your business. But how can you use them as a business owner? Why should you even bother? Surprisingly, the act of responding to reviews has several benefits to a business. Firstly, responding to reviews is an excellent asset to build trust with your clients or customers. Consumers are almost twice as likely to engage with a business if they respond to all their reviews instead of responding to none of them at all. Similarly, a business responding to all reviews is much more enticing for consumers than businesses that only respond to negative or only respond to positive reviews. Addressing feedback should be seen as a vital part of the ongoing customer experience. And ignoring this feedback is closing off a potential repeat client or customer and is damaging your reputation with new clients as well. Furthermore, customers expect their reviews to be responded to. The time frame differs. Most consumers expect feedback within 2 to 3 days of posting the review, but it's not unreasonable to respond to a review earlier or later than that. The important thing is only 7% of consumers would not expect a response. That means 93% of people are expecting some kind of response from your business when they leave a review, positive or negative. Responding to reviews also gives you a chance to improve relationships with a customer or client after they've interacted with your business. If they had an awful time, you have an opportunity to remedy that before they decide to never engage with your business again. It doesn't hurt to try, and if you do well, you could have a dissatisfied client turn into repeat business. On the other hand, if they left a good review, responding can let them know that they are appreciated and heard. On top of building brand trust and client relations, Google also uses reviews for search engine optimization while ranking your website. To put it simply, Google reads the keywords in the review and the rating of the review, and then factors those in when determining where your website appears when someone Googles something related to your business. Google doesn't only read the review for SEO reasons, but also reads your responses and factors that into your website's ranking. As you can see, there are many vitally important reasons to respond to reviews, but how do you actually do it? First, there's the technical side, which is relatively straightforward. Go to your Google Business profile, then in the left menu you can click the Reviews button, then respond to reviews from there. Alternatively, if you are logged into the Google account you used to set up your Google Business profile, you can look up your business and then reply to your reviews from the Reviews menu. You can also respond to reviews directly on Google Maps. That's the easy part. The hard part is actually formulating a good response. Many companies use AI tools to do this. It has its pros and its cons. AI can sometimes say things that you don't mean, taking blame for something that isn't your fault or pretending like something happened when it didn't. Additionally, if your customer or client realizes they got an AI response, they can feel annoyed, especially if they took the time to complain or give a heartfelt response. That being said, there are benefits to using AI tools that may be worth considering. Workload being the obvious one. Taking time to respond to every review is certainly worth it, but it can take significant time out of your day. AI tools could help mitigate this. Additionally, most customers don't pick up on when a response is written by an AI. This will likely change as people become more used to the idea of AI responses. While there is a good argument for using AI, the biggest thing you should know is that by doing so, you are missing out on a chance to genuinely interact with your client or customer. So, if you're not using AI, how do you actually write a response? Especially if the review is negative. To respond to a negative review, there are a few things to consider. Don't respond right away. If someone left a 1-star review, they may be upset or angry, and overall, giving them a few days to not think about the experience is for the best. Not to mention, give yourself time to read the review and process it so you can draft a well-thought-out response. That being said, don't ignore them. Waiting longer than a week to reply is probably too long. When you are writing your response, address the reviewer personally. You can see their Google profile when they leave a review, and you should use their name when appropriate while responding to their review. Addressing them personally makes them feel more like a person to you and not just a customer or client. Overall, it makes your response seem more genuine and considerate. Start your review by acknowledging and addressing their specific concerns. Thank you, Bob, for bringing X to our attention. Next, you should apologize to the reviewer. Craft your apology for their specific issue. Don't just say, "I'm sorry for the inconvenience." Say, "We're sorry your order was delayed. We understand how frustrating it must have been, and we're taking steps to ensure it doesn't happen again." If you can, it may be prudent to offer solutions to the customer's problem. This could come in the form of discounts or refunds, but could simply come by telling the reviewer what measures you will take to avoid future issues. If someone feels like they've made a difference, they'll be much more satisfied. If you want to hear additional feedback from the reviewer, you may want to encourage them to contact you directly by phone or email so you can set their mind at ease and hear about their experience directly. The following is true for both positive and negative reviews, but maintain a professional tone. Don't let your company embarrass itself with angry responses or responses that are way too casual. Keep things professional and keep things well-mannered, and you'll be fine. Responding to negative reviews is an important skill, but responding to positive reviews can be even more challenging. In general, many of the same rules apply for positive review responses as well as negative ones. Personalize your response, specifically address what the reviewer refers to, and keep things professional. But there are other skills to employ when responding to a positive review. Show real appreciation, build your brand's reputation, and include keywords. Showing real appreciation is straightforward. Thank the reviewer for their words. If they include pictures or videos, consider complimenting them. You should use this opportunity to build your brand's reputation. Tell a reviewer how or why they had a great experience. Thanks, Bob. We're glad you had a great breakfast. We have the best muffins in the West New York area, and we're happy you think so too. Also, we have a new muffin releasing in 2 weeks, so stay tuned. This response builds your brand's reputation, in this case for having great muffins. But this response also serves as a light advertisement to Bob and anyone else who might see his review. Lastly, you should include keywords related to your business in your response. Looking back at the muffin business, you can see they include the phrase great breakfast, muffin, and where they are located. Google, when deciding where to rank the company, when someone looks up great muffins near me or something similar, will place it higher than it would have before. Maybe it directly increases the company's ranking, or maybe it doesn't, but over time, with lots of reviews and lots of responses, you can reinforce the idea to Google's algorithm that your business has great muffins. Overall, responding to Google reviews can be challenging and certainly time-consuming, but it can have significant benefits to your company. It looks good for clients or customers. It encourages more business to come your way. It gives you a chance to build your brand's reputation. It gives you a chance to do some light advertising, and it benefits your website's ranking with SEO. So, if you're not responding to Google reviews, you should be. I hope this video made it clear about why it's so important and how to go about doing it. YouTube says that only 33% of you are actually subscribed. So if this video was at all helpful to you, I would really appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye.